Welcome to today's exciting, captivating discussion and inspiring conversation with our able guest. Guys, Senator, politics, no. Hit on that subscribe button as we are here to ignite your imagination. We remain Easywealth Media Hub where entertainment meets endless curiosity. Always ignite your imagination with us as we are excited to present this podcast with our able guest. Guess what, guys? She's going to introduce herself. They said, first of all, introduction. Olamide, my mentor. We sing and do automotion. Okay, let's have it from our able guests. Starting with personalities and positivity. What's your name?
Good day, everyone. I am Iwaluwa Bukola Tilda. Most people call me Tilda.
Okay, Miss Iwaluwa Bukola, right? Let me use the word Tilda. That's the nickname, right? Okay, let's have it. Can you tell us what makes you shine? Your work. What do you do for a living?
I'm a senior entrepreneur, basically. I'm a student, but then I sell stuffs.
A student, I guess, master's, right? Or PhD?
I'm an undergraduate.
Undergraduate. Which school?
University of Unilorin.
University of Ilorin. This present Ilorin, right? Or another Ilorin at Canada.
Ilorin, Kwara State.
Okay, you are welcome to our podcast. I remember your host, Easywealth. Okay, talking about education level, about your school. What department?
Department of Psychology.
Psychology. Into politics?
Yes, I am.
Really? No wonder.
No matter what.
Okay, I'll tell you that later. Let's talk about the memorable moments. Do you have anything to share with us?
I don't know. I just feel like basically school would not have been memorable if I did not do politics.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about the politics.
What do people do when they don't do any politics in school?
In school, at least being a Dodger, 9/11, at least it's part of a memorable moment.
Mm-hmm. It's thrilling.
Really?
It's the experience is I don't know. For me, it's the best experience I have on campus.
Okay.
Aside academics.
Aside academics. Okay. To my own knowledge, I believe if not all system or device can multitask. You know that?
Yeah.
At least device with 2 gig, 3 gig RAM can never multitask. That's it. Requires higher gigs and maybe 32 gig RAM. You get? How do you cope being in politics and a student as well? During exam, let's start with that.
Oh my God. With books, basically, let me start with books. I really do not have to do too much. I attend classes and I'm that kind of person that any class that I attend, it's very difficult for me not to have grabbed one or two. I'm not like the heavy reader. I read, but it's not like I do night classes back to back, but then it's only when needed. I'm not like the student that
I heard about this word about Unilorin. They said there is nothing like try your best and leave the rest.
There's nothing like try your best and leave the rest.
So how do you cope? Like you don't used to read, you don't do the reading.
I'm not saying I do not read.
Yeah, I know. Like you don't do the main reading. You really do your best.
I read, but not like people. There are levels to these things. Some people need to read over and over and over and over again to get it.
Yes.
Some of us we do not need to do that much to get it. So that's.
Let me just put all in quotes. Scholar.
No. Not even close.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for that. Let's talk about the politics again. Who are you?
I'm just somebody. I'm one of the senators representing my faculty at the University of Ilorin Senate Council.
Senator. I only know about president, vice president. I don't know anything about senator. Can you tell us about that?
Okay, basically, in government, we have the executive arm of government, we have the legislative arm of government, and we have the judiciary. The executive is the president, the vice president, the ones you know.
Yes.
Now, the legislative is now the senators. That's the way we have senators in Nigeria at the chamber. It's the same way we have legislative council and we have senators.
Okay.
Basically what we do is just our main function is, legislative make law, they make law and they ratify budgets.
Yes.
So this is it's just like we're performing an oversight function for the executive, that's the president and all the like that,
Okay, that's okay. Thank you. So guys, hit on that subscribe button. It doesn't bite. So therefore, we'll dive into the main topic of the day about University of Ilorin and social science. But before that, grab your popcorn.
I will.
Do I have to tell you to get inspired again? Let's have it with our special guest. Okay, let's talk about University of Ilorin as a whole. I mean, that's your main faculty.
My faculty.
Yes. What's talking about your department?
I'll say I don't know about, to the best of my most faculty knows we are like one of the competitive faculty on campus. I mean, we are social scientists. We are very stubborn. Now, I'm not saying this from the perspective of the student alone. Even our lecturers are, let me not say, but then we are very stubborn. Maybe because we are more of, all of us, they are more of studying human and human relationship and all. But faculty of social sciences is one, I don't know, it's one great faculty, but serious.
Talking about the study of human and what do you say?
Human relationship.
Human relationship. Let's talk about the human relationship. I don't understand. What type of relationship? Yeah, we got many type of relationship.
Now, should I start by we have 7 departments.
Okay.
In Faculty of Social Sciences. We have psychology that studies human behavior. Now, psychology studies human behaviors in relation to how every other thing reflects our behaviors, what makes us act the way we do. Now, geography studies the environment. Now, when we're talking about environment, human beings exist in the environment too. Now, sociology basically studies social relationship, social work. Now, social work is just like they cater for welfareism of humans. So basically, most of political science, we have what other departments? Geography, social work, sociology, political science. We have economics. Now, let me explain. Basically, every courses under Faculty of Social Sciences have to deal with human and how we coexist in the society. It's just how human beings interact with the environment, with themselves, and all that.
Okay, thank you. Remember that word, scholar. Okay, let's talk about better by far. I do add about better by far and also better by, don't let me use that word, also destiny changer, and so just to understand what I'm trying to say. What do you have to tell us about that?
Better by far. I mean, destiny changer. I do not have anything contrary to say about destiny changer because I never applied for psychology.
That was where I'm heading to.
I knew. I think I applied for medicine. When JAM result came out and I didn't make the cutoff, and I think I got 246 or so. So I switched to MLS. But Unilorin shocked me. Better by finding. They gave me economics.
Destiny changer, wow.
So just like about 3 weeks into the course, and I was doing A-level at the time, so I was planning that I'll just do this thing for this.
That's IGMB, right?
Yes, IGMB. Only for me to check my portal like 3 weeks after, a month after I've settled in, like, okay, I don't have a choice, let me just do this for the time. And only for me to check my portal and notice that I've moved to psychology. For somebody like me who have never heard of like psychology until that very moment, I think the person I immediately called my mom and my dad, my mom, and I was like, I I was crying with that. They moved me to psychology. Neither. I think when I got before I could even settle into that weakness, it was a lot of work for me. And I got moved after when I thought I was already settling. So when I got moved to psychology, I was very pissed. Coupled with the fact that I don't even know anyone in that school. You know how better by far is actually better by far by that mass.
Yes.
It's very,
Better by
very
far, better by.
it's very, very big. So I mean I right now after studying the course for 4 years now, I've been graduating in few weeks.
Wow. Congrats in advance.
Thank you. At that time I was moved. I felt like Unilorin was changing my destiny and the lights, blah blah blah. I was really pleased and all that. But now I'm not really pleased because I don't know if studying the course for this long years made me fall in love with it. I mean, and I feel like actually it's not bad, it's nice. And
Okay, let's briefly talk about psychology. Can you tell us about your department, right?
Yeah.
Psychology.
Psychology is basically the study of human mind and behavior. That's in short, that's
So
what
that means you can read my mind now. At least from the level.
I'm not a shaman, I'm not a magician.
I thought you can read mine.
I cannot read your mind. I cannot tell you what is on you. I can observe your behavior, I can study you and tell you about yourself or about your intention. But it's not something that can just
Can tell me about my disorder, right?
you know we do disorder, yeah. We we basically study psychopathology, which are disorders and the likes. But basically psychology is just the study of why you act the way you do.
Okay, I want to know my disorder. Tell me my disorder.
Your disorder.
Yeah.
Do you have a disorder?
I don't know. You want to tell me?
No, you have to have symptoms for you to have disorder.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What advice do you have for upcoming psychologists?
Psychology is hard. I mean, I don't know. But it's just, if you are not studying the course, you might not love it. But once I into it, you love it.
Really? So everybody in psychology now loves psychology.
I don't know, maybe because of the way we were treated, like we were trained or taught from under level. But trust me, for you to see, we are 75 in my class currently. For you to see somebody that do not like psychology, if out of that 75, maybe like 5 people. Maybe because we have very wonderful lecturers. Our LA, he did an excellent job and he's still doing it basically. So
What's the name of
psychology,
your
Dr. Olashini.
doctor?
Olashini Abayomi. So psychology is whatever it is. It's all that. I mean, is the full option.
Okay, let's return back to what makes you shine.
What makes me shine?
You said you are an entrepreneur.
To some extent, maybe like on 8 over 10, I have. I think I do have a good communication skill. I communicate.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You know how to advertise?
I
Or
know
market
that-
products?
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm selling what
Okay.
I think you should buy.
Okay, let's turn this stage to a practical stage.
Oh, you want me to advertise?
That's your third one. Advertising.
Oh. Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm good, I'm fine. Have you had this Easywealth cup?
No, really?
Oh my god, you're missing. Do you know why you complain?
What?
Did you know that the maize we use in producing this is not fermented? We didn't use any fertilizer of any sort.
Wow.
You won't believe it. And trust me, it's very hygienic. And it is not the regular popcorn you eat and the sugary and all that.
Okay.
I mean, if you have elderly people that have diabetes that are not supposed to take too much sugar, or people that just want to snack on something that does not taste
Okay.
too sugary. This is your go-to.
Really?
Uh-huh.
But I don't eat Nigerian popcorn, that's it.
Oh my God, you are missing. Just taste it.
Mm.
And you'll be confused to buy one.
I don't like Nigerian things.
You don't like Nigerian
Yeah,
food?
I prefer imported things
Sorry, what country are you from?
from Canada.
You are missing.
That's it. Beside Alao Farm.
And you're in Nigeria and you're not eating Nigerian
Yes,
food.
yes.
Come on.
I only came because of this,
Oh,
Which
you're from the
program?
United States of Alao Farm.
Yes. I
Where's
love
nice?
Canada's food.
Get one and buy one free. And get one and buy one and get one free.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
One buy one and get one free. Oh. I would have preferred that offer if it's buy one and get two free. Though.
What if you buy one, you get one free now? And when you're buying another one, I add another one free.
Okay, let's do like this. I'll buy one and you give me 1.5.
And one and a half. Okay, you know what? How about you refer me to like 15 people and I give you a bucket of popcorn?
Cool. Wow. Not 8/10. It's 9.5/10.
Oh, okay. Stop flapping.
So guys, okay, let me ask this question before we call it a day. How can social media buttress or transform our transform our wealth building to another level? I'm asking this in respect of Easywealth Media Hub. That's Easywealth. Okay.
How can social media transform wealth building? Are you saying how social media can help in amassing wealth?
Yes.
I mean, it's everywhere on social media itself now. It's not something that we are still supposed to be talking about to others. Although currently, I myself, I am not currently making money from the media, but I have plans to. Because media seems like the new oil money, like they say, because
That's it.
there are a lot of things you could literally do at the comfort of your house, and you're making money.
Yes.
So it's like
Aside making money on social media, how can it affect our wealth building?
you want to build wealth. Wealth building, like, okay, let me be more specific. What aspect of wealth building are you talking about?
As an entrepreneur.
Okay, like, are you talking about making you influential?
Yes, exactly.
Can you mention like 3 TikTokers that you know?
My boy, he's a boss now.
Who's that?
We all know him, Pella.
Now, Pella. Is Pella not making money?
Yeah,
Do I not know Pella?
yes.
Do you not know Pella?
I know.
Is Pella not wealthy?
He's well.
Is he not influential? So tell me, what else do you want social media to do that it's not doing?
Accurate.
The question is answered.
Yes.
Aside from making you money, it puts you, I don't know, the way Pella is, I feel like there are several doors that he can open because his face is always everywhere on social media
Yes.
that I cannot open.
Yes.
Even if I am asking my daddy for money, nah, he's not giving me. If Pella ask him, you would think about it twice. Why is this person asking me for money? This popular figure.
Yes.
Who am I?
That's
what he first asked me.
So guys, I've been telling you about this virtual home and physical home. You get it? Try to work on those two spaces, especially an entrepreneur, a businessman, in order to transform your business. I call it wealth building as well, in respect to Easywealth Media Hub. So always welcome as okay, do you have anything to tell our fans, our family and friends before we call it a day on this program?
I would like to ask a question on your behalf.
Okay.
So tell us about your wealth building project. I want to know. And we want to know. I'm asking for others that will be in
This is my first time hosting a podcast and still what?
getting questioned.
Thank you. You are welcome. So guys, I'm really happy to say this. First of all, what inspired this what's it called? This platform, let me call it this virtual space. is to what? Is to build a niche. I mean, to carve out a niche in what? In virtual space. That's it. Number one, as earlier been said about Pella, we talk about influential stuff, and you get this power of influence can change a lot of things. Now this is 2025. I do tell my people that within now, before we see like 2-3 months, 2-3 years again, that's 2028, and so all, let me say, Nigerian, there won't be anything like, even if we have, there won't be 100% physical shops again. Try those marketers. Only shops that you see are all these people selling pepper, foodstuffs, and so even some foodstuffs, they are on Facebook markets now. That's it. Virtual space is the best. So guys, try to what? To build your own virtual space. Secure that your own virtual space. As of now, that's why power of influence remains the best.
Okay, just for clarification, are you saying Easywealth or the project is about?
No, that's where I'm heading to.
Okay.
About this project is to make this, let me just hit the nail on its head. Is to transform Ilorin from being a, let me say, boring capital to number one or top one entertainment capital. It's on my YouTube, it's on my TikTok as well, and that's why we are trying to invite. Let me say, you know there is a difference between celebrities and entertainer. All celebrities are entertainers, but not all entertainers are celebrities. That's what we are trying to change.
So you are trying to make
this mindset that since I'm an entertainer, I have this talent, but before I could become celebrity, before people can know me, I have to travel from my state to Lagos. That's most of their mindset. I can't do anything here. Being it Ilorin, Abuja, even federal capital, that's Abuja. They do travel from Abuja to Lagos just to show their talents before celebrity stuff. And so I thought about this. How can we make this Ilorin an entertainment capital? We've got a lot of talent, students everywhere, even more than Lagos. So therefore, we can transform this Ilorin to entertainment capital, and that's the main goal of Easywealth Media Hub.
So you want people, citizens, and other people residing in London to see the value in themselves and their state.
Yes, exactly.
That's brilliant, because from somebody who is not from Ilorin, I'm about to go back to Lagos. I used to think that Ilorin is boring.
Yes.
And that's not completely true. I mean, Ilorin is not like the hustling and bustling Lagos, but it's Ilorin is peaceful. I mean, to some point, it's more peaceful than Lagos. I mean, there's no traffic. You can do a lot of things, achieve a lot of things if you're in Ilorin. I've never thought about actually residing in Ilorin until I think about 3 months ago, and I'm like,
not going back.
No, I'm considering. I'm not saying not going back, but if Ilorin can be transformed into a state, like a capital state where people don't have to go elsewhere for work with that greener pasture, it will be very, very nice. But the vision, I don't know. What's the plan?
So I have a question too. How can you support this motion?
I mean,
being an entrepreneur, I'm sure at least you have your own page, your virtual space.
Okay.
Right? So can we work together?
Like,
so
I'm not an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I know, but at least you're a marketer.
Mm-hmm.
I can also call you a presenter. Yes, as a marketer. That's it. And don't forget, you're on the rate of 900%.
Please. Please.
So, what's your answer?
We'll discuss about that.
Okay.
After.
It's fine. So, Any question again?
I don't have a question. I'm asking you a question. I don't have a question.
Okay. Do you have anything to tell our fans, family, and friends?
To everybody watching this, I want to say he is, as he has said, on a journey to transform the states, Unilorin, Kwara State, into a land full of
Entertainment capital.
for the
Yes.
entertainers and the upcoming celebrities. And you have a role to play and all that. So I'm saying subscribe to the channel and keep turn on your notification and keep on checking and see let's see what he has for us. We don't know, we don't want to be all about cho. So let's keep
Yes.
following to see what he has.
All right, thank you. Thanks a lot, Miss Iwaluwa Bukola. Cho, right? Don't worry, we'll show up soon. I'll wait for our updates. Okay, guys, thanks a lot as we have now come to the end of today's exciting, captivating, and inspiring discussion with our talented special guest, the person of Miss Iwaluwa Bukola, entrepreneur Iwaluwa Bukola. Thanks a lot. You are always welcome. God bless you.